skim reading, there was information on Divine Feminine. It's like, do your research and all that stuff like that. But when they read Divine Feminine's background, it was some words that they didn't know, so they looked over it. And instead of doing their research on that word, they just, basically skim read it and just assume, like, okay, this is what it's talking about, so we're going to do this, that, and the third. But they didn't know, like, because of the other things, Divine Feminine was still going through a trial of Family Feud. And then the karmics were watching, because every time Divine Feminine would try to escape, she would go around these karmics. And I didn't know that they were picking up on energy and putting the story together and trying to see, like, what's to Divine Feminine. But that's where they messed up at, because they tried to finesse Divine Feminine. They didn't know Divine Feminine was sent there as an earth angel to see what's to this area to make the area better. Because if y'all praying for better days and this and that, and y'all homeless and hungry and all that stuff, y'all don't know what Divine Feminine could have provided for y'all. The fact that she didn't do it now is because y'all got stuff planned against her to stop her from doing this. And y'all in her face acting like y'all ain't, like y'all don't know what's going on. Because they feel like if Divine Feminine know, then she'll take revenge on them. But Divine Feminine already knows, and she's still not taking revenge, because that's not her personality. That's not her. That's not how she operates. So they could have missed some steps. So it could have been some warning signs like, if you're doing this for this reason, don't do it. They could have overlooked it. And even if Divine Feminine gives them the answer, they can't. Because they're gonna constantly have to channel Divine Feminine and do all of this stuff. Meanwhile, they have their own mission at hand to what they need to do. And their guardian angels looking at them like, dang, you ain't even, you got, we was gone for a couple minutes and you still ain't did this. You need to get on this. So that's why they had to leave Divine Feminine alone, because they had stuff they needed to take care of. But because of the stuff that they did, it's like, oh, well. And so they mad because so when they found out that they couldn't do it, that's when they gave it to Divine Feminine. They let her do all the work. And right before she was finna receive it, they distracted her. What's that? They tried to mimic her, copy her, and pretend to be her. But when they were distracting her, they were putting her in a sense of trying to bring her out her character, or trying to get her to do something, so that when she realized she missed her blessing, it'd be like, okay, dang, you right, I did miss my blessing. So they won't get consequences, because Divine Feminine was like, no, don't serve no karma, I deserve it. So basically Divine Feminine is taking the karma. But and I feel like now when you got kids, you be wanting more for your kids. So it's like, I'm not allowing my kids to treat me this way. Why am I allowing all these other people to treat me this way? Because that's the only thing you knew. When you got toxic parents, you feel like all that toxicness is normal. But you know you want something different. Like, you don't want nobody. Do you still love me? This Divine Masculine, he's trying to figure out if he should leave or go towards Divine Feminine. But it's like the longer you stay away, the less Divine Feminine trusts you. So do you still love me? Stand for what you believe in: a job, temptation, decision, a friendship, Sagittarius, sweet, no change, missing something important, stick to your path, masculine, shine a light on something, insecure, the end of something, yes, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, so I was gonna say it's a past person also that could be asking thing. It could be a past person asking, do you still love me? And the answer is yes.